Good morning, guys. I got up this morning and was starting some laundry and then realized I was out of a couple things and thought I need to pull all this out and just re-inventory what I've got going on, and thought it would be a good time to share with you guys some of the safe cleaning supplies that I use around our home. So for dishes, in the dishwasher, I love this 7th generation dish gel. It works better than most safe ones I've used. Not a whole lot to say about it, but it works well for a natural detergent, so I like that one. For hand and hand washing of dishes, this is Ecover Pear dish soap. And the things that I leave sitting out on the cabinet, I tend to put in a prettier container. So that's why it's not an original bottle, and I don't have the original bottle, but it's Ecover, and you'll see when I go through these, I use a lot of the Ecover brand. For multi-purpose cleansing and pretty much anything in the kitchen and bathroom, I use hydrogen peroxide. It's important that you leave it in this brown bottle because it is photosensitive, and any too much exposure to light reduces the efficiency and the effectiveness of this. So I just bought this and I used an old spray top. Don't mind my thumb, I cut my finger really bad, so I had to cut my nail really down and it looks horrible. But anyway, peroxide. So the reasons peroxide are so amazing are: 1, it disinfects; 2, it leaves no streaks or residue behind; 3, it's completely safe; 4, it will lift stains out of things like on Emmy's high chair tray, if she's drinking green juice or beet juice or anything tomato based. You know, those things stain very easily. I spray some of this on, let it sit for a few minutes, then get a little scrubby brush, scrub it around, and it's bright white, clean again. I think stained high chair trays just look uninviting, so I try to keep ours as white as possible. But even there's been studies done on hydrogen peroxide and its ability to disinfect and sanitize, and it actually beat out things like Lysol and even bleach, if you can believe that. Part of the reason being because Lysol and bleach are so harsh, they can disrupt bacterial balance, similarly to things that happen in our body. You know, if you eat a whole lot of sugar or a whole lot of processed grains, those things do the same thing inside your body. They disrupt the balance and cause overgrowth of bad bacteria. Well, using harsh sprays on things outside of your body, in your home, can do the same. So peroxide was that good balance of cleansing and disinfecting without disrupting the balance of things so much that it creates an offset effect. So I can't speak enough about peroxide. It's so cheap, it's so easy to use, and it's completely safe. So very simple, get some peroxide and use it everywhere. I use it in the bathroom, I use it in the kitchen. It's super easy. For cleaning inside our toilet bowl, I use this Ecover toilet cleaner. It works just as well as any of the conventional ones I've ever used. It smells clean, like pine or something. Yeah, pine fresh. But it's getting that pine fragrance from essential oils, not crazy synthetic things. I mean, honestly, I don't even know. It is any different using this versus conventional from a performance standpoint. This works wonderfully. It comes out exactly like the others. It has a little tilted squeeze nozzle. I love this. I got this Honest cleaner, and I use this as well as peroxide. This I use more in the bathroom. As you can see, I've used it a lot, but I actually got this for free. When I signed up to get the Honest diaper subscription for Emmy, they were doing this like enrollment special where you could choose like 3 free products. And I did that, and this is one of the things I got. And so I've had it for a long time. I don't use it quite as much as it appears because it's empty, but I mean, I've had it like a year or longer. So I really like it, and it's got a nice, clean, citrusy scent. For natural glass cleaner, this is seriously the bomb. It leaves 0 streaks. It gets everything clean. You don't have to like scrub at the toothpaste splatters or anything. I mean, it works wonderfully. And the other thing I love it for is it works super good on stainless steel appliances, which our microwave and our oven are both stainless steel, and they get fingerprints and food splatters, and this works so well at cleaning all of that off and leaving 0 streaks on the stainless. And it also works great on black appliances, which we have as well. So really love this and highly recommend it. So those are for bathroom and kitchen cleaning, pretty simple. For stain removers, I have a lot because, you know, with kids and pets, stains are a part of your life. When I first got into changing my products over, I found this Better Life company, and they were on Shark Tank. And I was really impressed by their presentation there, the transparency in the ingredients. And the guy at one point, he even like sprayed one of these cleaners in his mouth, which I thought was crazy, but he was trying to prove his point, and I think it kind of did, because I ended up buying them. So anyway, this one is really good. Like it says here, you can use it on carpet, laundry, upholstery, and sporting gear, and then it removes blood, pet messes, dirt, sweat, stains, food, whatever. It works really well. As you can see, it's almost gone, and I need to order some more of this because I do use this a lot. And so I've had this since Emmy was like a little bitty newborn. So I mean, it's lasted me like 2 years. And then this is another product by them, and this is a natural nursery cleanser. It's got a lavender fragrance. It's great for spraying on hard surfaces as well as upholstered. Like, for example, in the car seat one time her diaper leaked, and we were traveling, so I didn't want to have to like go the rest of the trip with a stinky peed car seat, and we didn't have a way to wash the cover, but I did have this, and so I sprayed some of this on it and let it sit out to dry for a while, and it was perfect. It smelled normal and no staining, so I really like that too. This I've also been using since Emmy was really little, and I actually got this, someone told me about it for cloth diapers, and it really works great at getting that like ammonia, urine smell out of things. I've not used it for pet messes, but I would think it would work wonderfully for that as well. It did a great job on the diapers. It's got a really little hole in the top, so it sprays out in sort of a stream. So it was really easy to just squirt a little stream of it right down the middle of each diaper, let it sit a few minutes, and then wash, and all odor was gone. I will say after using this for a little while, I went to the EWG just to check its rating, and I was a little surprised that it didn't rate better. It's by no means bad. I mean, it's still like a 4 or less, maybe a 5, but still it's way better than a lot of other things. I don't know, for some reason I thought would be even safer than that, but I'm still okay with using that. For laundry, for my main laundry soap, I use Molly's Suds, but it's in a big container in my laundry room, and I didn't feel like dragging it out, but Molly's Suds, I'm really liking that. Laundry soap's been an ongoing thing for me, to find one that removes stains and odors really well, but is still safe. And so far, Molly's is doing the job. And I also use this Charlie Soap Oxygen Bleach. It's like their safe version of OxyClean. It's wonderful. It brightens, it whitens, it gets out odors. It's just really good. For clothing stains, again, here's another stain stick. This is the Ecover one, and it's got the little scrub brush top. The product squeezes out from that little hole, and then you can scrub. And then this is something new that I've just learned about. I've not used this, I actually just bought it, but I have friends that use this, and I've also read reviews on this that say it works really well. So I'm gonna give that a go for other staining. And then I'll just talk about making your own cleaning supplies. So 2 things I think everybody should have on hand in abundance is vinegar and baking soda. These 2 things are extremely cheap and affordable, and normally I have white vinegar, but this for some reason was even cheaper than white vinegar at Walmart one time, and so I scooped it up. From a performance standpoint, there's not really a big difference between white and apple cider. So anyway, vinegar, I mean, the uses for vinegar and baking soda are literally endless. So you can make glass cleaner with vinegar, you can make surface cleaner with vinegar, you can add essential oils to change the fragrance. I mean, there's just nothing you can't do with it. Baking soda, you can sprinkle it directly into your toilet or into your bathtub or any like white porcelain surface and scrub it with a green scrub pad or a scrub brush, and it's going to work similarly to something like Comet, but it's going to be completely safe. And again, you can add essential oils to this if you are someone that wants a little fragrance while you're doing it. And then Castile soap. I mean, what can't you do with this? Like, I can't think of a thing you couldn't use this for in regard to cleaning. It's just one of those products that's just so well-rounded and so useful. You can clean your entire body, head to toe, hair and everything with this, which I have done in the past when I was like really hardcore, like I'm not using anything bad on myself or my family. I use this for a long time and I like it. But from a performance standpoint for a girl, it's not going to leave your hair soft. You know, I mean, it's soap, but in a pinch, it would work. But like, you know, Will uses the peppermint version of this and he's used it for a long time and loves it. You can use it to clean your dogs as like a pet shampoo. And you can use it for any like cleaning thing in your house. You can wash dishes with it, hands with it. You can dilute it. You can, I mean, there's nothing you can't do with it. And then I also use the bars. You can grate these bars of soap. You can mix them with something like Charlie's and baking soda and make your own laundry soap, which I have also done in the past. But from a time standpoint, with children and running businesses and appointments and blah, 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 I just don't really have the time to make my own cleaning supplies anymore, which is why I have all these lovely things. However, if you have the time, from a cost standpoint, you cannot beat making your own things. So I'm sorry this video ended up being so long. I was really trying to keep it short, but I don't know, I guess it takes a little longer to describe things than I anticipated. Anyway, these are just some of the things we use and that I found to be effective. And I've been doing this for a few years now, probably 4 years, and have gone through brands and eliminated the ones that just really didn't work for my uses. And these things have proved themselves performance-wise and safety-wise. So they're all things that I love to use. I just wanted to share with you guys. I hope you have a great day, and I will write the names of some of these products when I post this video. That way you'll have a reference if there's any that you're interested in using yourself. See you later.